Boys, you know, this is really getting out of hand. I'm starting to think that the Forza team is watching my streams each week, and whatever we pick, they're just making the other side win. Whether it's logistical or not, whether it makes any sense. I mean, guys, we talked about this. We literally just had the Wooling Sunshine in the festival playlist. Tell me why this would win. Just please, somebody make it make sense. Now, you gotta remember, too, I am the most unbiased person there is. I own every car in the game. It does not matter to me. But I always try and make sure that everyone that watches this channel at least has the information like, hey, which cars are rarer? Which ones have we not seen recently? Which ones are harder to get? All that kind of stuff. Now, some people probably don't care. But what the... Bro, this thing was literally just in the festival playlist, man. I literally rolled my eyes again, just like last week. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And in case... I just want to throw out there, too, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, right? The Wooling Sunshine on the left. So, by the way, the AT37 and MG3 both are empty at the auction house. Now, the Toyota 4Runner is too, and I get the 4Runner is a cool car. But again, 2 cars versus 1 car, because the Wooling Sunshine was literally just in the festival playlist, boys. And I showed this, the last one. We just started Summer Party, right? If you go to your history, you don't have to scroll too far. Series 49 Horizon Anniversary. What was the 80-point reward? The Wooling Sunshine. I'm sorry, do we need 2 of these? Does anyone out there need 2 of them? Is that what's going on here? Do we need 2 of the meme machines? You need one for S1 class and one for S2 class. Is that what it is? I mean, somebody please just make it make sense. But good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. You guys already saw the results of the backstage from last week. I did not get to start the stream as quickly as I wanted to, but I did make sure to stay in that backstage screen. We will not be able to go back in there until the new season officially begins in about 3 minutes here for autumn season. And I already did post my photo challenge guide on the channel for the autumn photo challenge. So if you guys are going to be looking for that, make sure you take a peek at the vids on the channel. But we're going to do the collectibles on stream. That's the first thing that we're going to do. And then, of course, we're going to run the trial, we're going to run some other events in the new festival playlist, and we're going to talk about the new backstage vote. We did get to 40 points in summer, of course. Did anyone else? Who else got to 40 points? Got another backstage pass. What's the count now? What's the count for backstage passes? 93. Might as well go claim that, huh? I don't know why it's still sitting there anyways. We'll claim it. There's 93. Ladies and gentlemen, in the backstage. That is the most possible that you can have. We're going to hit 100 soon. We're going to hit 100 soon, just like we had 100 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for smashing that like button and tuning on in. Good morning, Mandamar. What's up, JN? Hello, Draco. Yo, you guys better make sure you keep smashing that like button. We need to see the 69 spot. And also, did we fail the objective already? We have 6 minutes left. If you guys want to see no advertisements, now's the time, boys. You know, before we actually get into the good stuff on the stream, you guys better take care of business out there. Don't make me do it. You know how this goes around here. I give you guys the chance to have no ads for the entire live stream. But what's up, Wesley? And by the way, guys, yes, we will be focusing on the trial this week. So if you want to join, if you don't want to deal with the ramdums, you better make sure that you send me a message saying trial. Now keep in mind, you will have to be patient. Can only have 5 people in with me at a time. My first convoy is going to do a couple different events with me, but then every convoy after the first one, it's going to be 1 trial run. Then we're going to get new people in. I'm very excited about the trial this week. It's looking like something that I'm going to enjoy, boys, and it has been a little while. We have a couple bad trials lately, but I got to say, boys, I still don't understand that backstage thing, but I almost feel like we should just stop. We should just stop talking about it, you know what I mean? But we got 40 seconds. The question I'll ask you, did that guy just hit me? Wow, I ended up over here, but do you have this car right here? The BMW M5 CS. It is a true exclusive. Make sure we don't damage it too much here. It is a very rare car. The thing is, though, I might have some good news for you boys this week, but the problem is there's another good car that might be somewhere that we're gonna have to talk about too. And I just, you know, I don't know what people are gonna do. I don't know what people are gonna select, but it's time, boys. It's officially autumn season. Oh, hell no. What the heck? Right at 10:30? What? My phone's in my pocket. You gotta be kidding me, boys, again. This is getting out of hand around here with these alarms. How did the timing... It was like literally 2 seconds after 10:30. That's pretty wild. But here we go, boys. Autumn season. And, the Abarth is cool and all, but we got some better things to talk about, and you're gonna see that here very soon. Don't forget to get your Backstage pass. 1,000 Forzathon points. Don't waste any time, right? We're up to 94. There's the trial restriction. If you look at the red smoke in the picture there, it looks like some street racing, boys. What's my favorite class? A class? Okay, check, check. 1990s. Wait a second. This isn't back to the 90s. This is the summer party. We had to wear the shirt again, though, because it fits for both of the teams, I guess, for the trial sun and summer, boys. All right, well, we're going to be doing that here very shortly. Again, we did cover the photo challenge already on the channel. It's already posted as a video, so if you're looking for that, I will probably cover it later in this stream. But the first thing I want to do is the collectibles. These are always more fun to do on stream, I feel like, than make a quick video. But if you don't know where these are, I'm going to show you right now. The collectibles. Well, actually, first, hold on. We got to have a word from our sponsor for today's stream. Not really, just listen, though.
I can't wait to take on the storm in the new seasonals. Actually, I can't wait to watch you take on the storm in the new seasonals.
Three hours later. Thank you, Haley, for our new season there. All right, we got our BMW M5 CS. But we got to go to a different locale, boys. First of all, well, actually, you know, we'll come back to this. We got to do that daily challenge, too, which, by the way, I haven't even talked about the summer party thing in the stadium, so it's a good time. We're going to do that with the Fiesta. But like I mentioned, the first thing we'll do is the collectibles. For anyone looking for this, smash 10 ice cream cones at the Playa Azul Beach. And by the way, you better not forget to smash that like button if you're just tuning in. We're looking for 69 total likes, but you can be in any car for this. Doesn't matter. The Playa Azul Beach. Well, here's Playa Azul. The beach runs along the coast here, so we're just going to spawn at the Lugar Tranquilo house, and we'll go from there, boys. It's time to find the ice cream cones. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Sullian. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see everybody here this morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. Let me know what time it is and your locale. But all right, we're looking for ice cream cones, boys. And the first one, it's right in front of us already. So let's see, is there anything behind us? Doesn't look like it. So we might be at the furthest away point. How about this beautiful M5 CS, though? It's the Nardo Gray that I have on here, by the way. Oh, look at all these boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, son, we just found the hot spot right there. Alright, so there's 5 of them already. What I do want to remind y'all, though, is once you hit 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, there is a tracker right there in the festival playlist, so you'll know how many you hit. Now, if you go into the garage or something, they will respawn, so that spot right there is like probably the best spot you're going to find. That was just coincidence, too. I didn't remember that they were there from previous times that they might have been out. But the other thing you can do is go into solo, and then you can just smash 1 and hit rewind and repeat. But we're just going to scamper around here a little bit more, see what else we can find, because I'm sure there's more around here, boys. Seems like they're probably more so on the beach, though, because I'm not seeing any more on the streets there. And it did say at the Playa Azul Beach. What do we got? Are they out here? Hello? Ice cream cones? Hey, there's one. There's one, boys. It looks like the beach is the true hot spot here. There's another one. By the way, oh, I forgot the creamed thing, too. Don't forget, though, that... Look, here's a bunch more. Don't hit into other debris first, though, boys, okay? If you hit into other debris first... it's not going to count your ice cream cone, and there is no reason to even do the solo trick, boys. There are tons of these ice cream cones. You saw I hit 5 of them on one stretch. Here's another few. Oh, look, we're done already. Damn, son, that took, what, like 2 seconds? How about that, boys? And there's more. I mean, look at all these at the beach here. There's tons of them right at the beach, so it's very accurate this week, you know, where they're at. We'll just keep smashing a couple more just so people can see as they're tuning in here. I'm sure more people are Continuing to find the stream, we're in our first 10 minutes here, and this is the collectibles this week, boys. Smashing up some ice cream cones. You gotta have some precision for that one so you don't hit into anything there. But they're all over the beach. If you spawn at the Lugar Tranquilo house, that seems to be the best spot. Look at all these over here, boys. I missed some over here too. Look, look, look. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Yeah, so I actually spawned at the perfect spot though. That house is pretty much your starting point, and then just float around the beach in the area by the Lugar Tranquilo house. And again, do not hit anything into the ice cream cones. Make sure you hit the ice cream cones directly. And there are tons of them. That one probably would not have counted right there. Oh my gosh, look, there's more, boys. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Got the perfect car to do this too. And there's Lugar Tranquilo. Look, there's another one right at the house too. So I showed you guys the ice cream cones and the collectibles here. Very quick, clean, and easy this week, but that is stage number 1 of today's stream. The second thing we'll do real quick, we'll get into our exclusive Ford Fiesta. We'll go to the summer party at the stadium, which we have not visited yet this series, which is crazy, but there is a realm for it, so, you know, it's kind of why I didn't really want summer party to win over Back to the 90s, plus the badges for Back to the 90s and some of the other stuff, but, you know, it is what it is, right, boys? It is what it is. Let's go find our newer Ford Fiesta. There it is, the 2023, and then we're gonna go to the stadium. I think everybody knows where the stadium is by now, right? Everybody knows where the stadium is, pretty sure. Hopefully by now, maybe. If not, there it is, El Estadio Horizon. That's where you gotta go, boys. And inside the stadium, it's transformed right now. What's up, Med Mitri? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Isaac? Thanks for tuning in. So we're in our Fiesta, boys. Any of the Fiestas should work. This one's the most beautiful, of course, the 2023 exclusive. And here's the summer party. Yep, there it is. I worked right away, but didn't even need to go fully into the stadium. There's your daily challenge. We will do the weekly at some point here too, for sure. But I already showed you the backstage. Just make sure you get your, or not the backstage, the Forzathon shop. Make sure you get your backstage pass. We'll be taking a peek at the Horizon backstage here very soon, but we'll also revisit the photo challenge, which again I did post a video for. But the first thing we're going to do is get my boys in here. And we're going to run the trial, because I want to do this a lot this week, boys. And I'll tell you what, so you already failed the objective here, boys. So we're going to have to hit you with one of those bangers, one of those ads right there. But we're going to set a new super chat goal. It's going to do 2 things. If you hit this super chat goal, you're going to get no ads, but you're also going to get a bonus live stream tonight. If you can't make this one for any reason, if you're only able to watch, if you want to join me for the trial, I'll be back tonight if you guys hit this super chat goal up. The new goal is active. You also need to hit that 69 smash on that like button. We're 3 away, boys. We're real close. Make it happen. Do it. Just do it. But DJ Go Ham, how you doing, good sir? Happy Thursday to you as well. All right, let's invite the boys in here, shall we? So we got 5 channel members that, well, wait, apparently I'm not online. Apparently I'm not online here. Let's go into Horizon Life here. There we go, boys. Once we're on online, then we can invite our friends here. But, you know, the summer party thing, again, with it being a realm, it's not as exciting when it's in the stadium anymore, I feel like. But it is still pretty fun just to skirt around here and do a bunch of crazy stuff. I don't know about you guys, but Sarandy getting us started for the day. The #1 top fan now. Don't forget, guys, we got top fans in the chat, and Draco wasted no time. He's going to be the first one in, and he's also going to be the first one out. Mark my words. But what's up, Turismo? How you doing, Carl? Nice to see you here again. So, looks like we're online since he joined, but we got Draco already joined. We got Mr. Knucklehead himself. We got our #1 top fan. And then, who else we got here? Where are they hiding? We got Coder if he's here. I don't know if he's here now. He said he'd be here. We might have a spot for him though, and then let me just make sure I always forget, because there's a couple extras sometimes, you know, we can only fit 5 at a time, unfortunately, so I gotta make sure oh yeah, it's the other guy that hides offline, that's right. How could I forget? How could I forget? There he is. There he is. If not the Punisher, you'll be our first replacement spot, because I don't think that Cracked Coder is gonna be here with him appearing offline. Oh, he's not appearing offline, I just think he's offline. So we'll give it until the 5th contestant joins. There it is, and alright. The Punisher. You're moving up the list. You're moving up the list today. There you go, good sir. And thank you guys for the continued support, all the channel members around here. We're going to do a few events together, and then it'll be a full open lobby for all viewers. We go back in and rerun the trial, which, like I said, it's the best trial restriction we've had in a while. I am very excited for it. It's one that, I will say, it's not the best, and you know, I'm actually curious because this is like an old playlist, right? Like, I wonder if there's any chance that there could be traffic on, because that's the one thing I don't like about some of these newer street racing trials is that they don't have the traffic, but you never know. We might get lucky today, boys. We might get lucky. I don't think we will, but you never know. Draco, the second super chat of the day. Extra trials today. I like that. The bonus. The bonus, boys. And by the way, also, thank you for the 69 smashes on that like button. I will show you guys that again because we already showed it, but the new cars in the backstage this week. 94 backstage passes, by the way. The Forerunner, which is great. I'm happy that that won, but I just don't like that the Wooling was in that last playlist. That's the only thing. It's kind of unacceptable in my opinion. But Sarandy, Draco, and Randall, top 3 fans here so far. Ibrahim, we're going to cover that after this trial run here. We got a trial run to do. I'm very excited about this week again. A-Class 1990s, and we got 45 seconds. Don't forget you got to bring a Fiesta to the summer party. That is the daily, and while we have a few seconds, I guess we can just recover the photo challenge. So we got to get into an Audi. I did go with the one in the photo for my video, but we'll go with the Sportback. Audi RS7 here. And then we will show you the location one more time. So we got 25 seconds, which is perfect. All you got to do, boys, come over here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, Cascadas de Agua Azul. But you got to come to this spot right here, boys. That's where you got to go for the photo challenge. And again, I did cover this in a video, so that is the thing that you can look for. But if you spawn right here, you'll see the flamingos all fly away. You just got to get a picture here with the waterfall, though. Nice shot, actually, with our Audi. Take a quick snapshot. Got to make sure the Audi's there with the waterfall. And that is it. That's your photo challenge, boys. Oh, I better hurry and get out of there. There we go. Stone Cold Audi complete. But now it's time for the bigger thing, boys. The trial. 10 points. Street racing. A-Class. And 1990s. Let's see what we got here. There's going to be a ton of car options for this, which is why I love this restriction here. You guys know I love A-Class. You know I love street racing. But not only that, 1990s has a lot of good cars. So let's see. Okay, I basically have everything built. There's only like a couple here that I don't have built, so might have to take a peek at those at some point. But, alright, what are we going to go with, boys? What are we going to go with here? Do I start out with my 93 Skyline? That's probably one of my favorites. 95 Cobra's in there, too. I guess we'll start with this. Why not? We'll go with the 93. We'll go with it. But Johnny! Thank you so much, good sir. Appreciate the support. Another one, boys. That's 3 out of 10. Again, if we hit that super chat goal, for any people watching this stream or tune in at any point, if you missed this stream or can't get to join in, I'll be streaming again tonight. Probably would be around, I don't know, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, pretty much just the opposite for the time zones. All the people that won't be able to join this morning here. It is only 10:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, which, you know, season changeover is 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the way, I hope they do not change the clocks, boys. I want the clocks to stay where they're at. I don't want to have to get up at 9:30 for this stuff, or earlier, actually, if you think about it, to get in for that. But all right, here's your trial for the week, Wetland Charge. And guys, let's see if we can get to 100 smashes on that like button. It will really help support the stream, truly. I'm telling you, I mean, look how many people are watching already, and we're still early on here. Let's get it, boys. Here we go. Mustang ain't gonna have that launch, but Johnny! 10 gifted memberships. Some Mo support. You guys better accept those gifted memberships if you're in chat. There should be a little pop-up for it. You do have to make sure that you turn those on as something you can actually receive. And thing is, if you do that, if you end up getting one of those gifted memberships, you better thank Johnny out there for the generosity. But alright, let's lock in here, boys. Yo, it's daytime too? What? So wait a minute, it's not nighttime. and there's no traffic, it doesn't appear. Boring. They got to do our street racing better, boys. We deserve better out here. The heck with Yoplo. Team's doing really good so far, so I guess we will keep on full sending for now. I love this Skyline. I think this probably will be my favorite car for the week. It was the first one that I saw. I was like, yeah, gotta go with that. Appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great work day. I know a lot of people are at work and school and all that stuff. That's why I'm giving you guys that opportunity today. The Super Chat goal to unlock a bonus stream for tonight. Come in here and do what we're doing right now. Some more trial runs. Maybe some championships too, you know, we'll see. Depends how many messages I have. If I have like 20, 30 messages for the trial, we're going to keep rolling with that. But if I don't, then we can switch it up to a little bit of the championships too. Never opposed. I think there's one championship that's pretty good. It's like an open top A-class road one, I think it is. So that'll be interesting. You know what, I will say the one problem here this morning is the way I didn't sleep good last night at all. My schedule was all messed up. I had this big dinner last night, went out to a local spot with a couple friends, and you know, it was one of those meals that just put you to sleep. So I went to sleep too early. Then of course I woke up, you know, and it was not even close to being enough sleep. And then just couldn't sleep the rest of the night, really. Just kind of, you know, an hour or two of sleep, wake up, go to the bathroom, go back to sleep for a little bit. So I didn't sleep good, but it just messed up my schedule for eating too, you know. But it is what it is, boys. We're going to be hangry here a little bit today, but we're going to try and compose ourselves. We're going to try and stay poised out here, make sure we take care of business. And we're going to get a lot of dubs here, like we always do. Excellent driving from the team, it looks like here, though, boys. That is win number 1. And again, it is 1990s A-class street racing, even though it's not nighttime, and for some reason, there's still no traffic. I also don't understand why 3 of you had to bring the 1995 Ford Mustang, when we literally, I just showed you how many options there are for A-class. I mean, there's so many A-class 1990s, and 3 of you brought the same car. That's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And, Draco, do you want me to give you my best? Do you want me to give you my best? Because I'll do it this next one if you want. We'll see if you... Draco's asking for some Gapplebees out there, boys. He's asking for some Gapplebees. But Mudrat, damn, 12... Wait a minute. So you guys are... I always forget. So you guys are 14 hours ahead. Damn, son. Damn. Yo, the driver... Which Drivatar was it? If I see him, I'll have a little word with him this next race. Or throughout the day, maybe. You know what I mean? But guys, 8 more smashes for the big 100. And congratulations, by the way, to those 10 gifted memberships. I see the people got them. Redmark, Barvak. Some of the names I see out there that I recognize. Better thank that good old Johnny. And I mean, I ain't gonna DNF nobody. We don't got a long enough race for that. But the number 3 fan out there. He's talking his talk early here in the morning. Alright, alright. Here we go. Damn, I'm starting all the way in the back, too. Look at all these Mustangs. Hey, you guys are showing off a great backstage car, though. I'll say that much. Excellent backstage. Oh, this isn't good, boys. Oh, this ain't good at all. Rewind? I ain't rewinding nothing. Alright. He called me out and he's in first place. This is what it all... Hey, how much did you pay Tegan to block me at that ugly wang? Get the heck out of here, Tegan. This is between me and Draco. Draco, I know you're gonna start feeling the pressure, bro. We've been there here. We've seen this happen so many times. Oh my goodness! Look, he soiled the turn. There's the pressure. He's behind the shed. How embarrassing is that to call out the streamer and then completely whip out a turn? Oh my goodness. The Stevio jinx in effects. Soiled it. Soiled it! Soiled! Damn, son. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Just damn. It's too early in the morning for the schmack talks, Mr. Dracorius. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I told you guys, too. I tried to tell you. Oh, no, the Punisher and the Knucklehead. What the heck's going on back there? Hey, I mean, we can go to a race 3, you know what I'm saying? we can do that race 3 this week. I'm totally cool with it. Totally cool with race number 3, boys. Hey, what happened? Damn, bro. He's had a lot of embarrassing moments on these streams, but that one's up there, boys. That one's really up there. You know, I'm looking on my mini-map, too. I can't see anything. Should I check the rear view? Do you guys see anything on the rear views? I don't think so. I'm just glad that we're still winning, too. The Knucklehead and the Punisher are trying to make us go to a race 3. Yeah. He was actively writing a check to Teague and like, no, I need more. I need more blockage. Oh my goodness, man. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled. GG's, boys. I'll give him the slow clap, boys. Oh my goodness. Hey, he still did pretty good out there though. Look at those 95 Mustangs. 2, 3, 4. Alright, I better not see 3 of the same car in any future trial runs today or wait, we lost JN! What the heck is going on out there? You serious? I gotta do it again. Come on, man. We really just took an L. Yo, Knucklehead, JN, and the Punisher. It's too early for this, man. Yeah, yo, let's see if the game actually gives us the L, though. Let's see if the game actually gives us the L. And Sebastian, it's going fantastic. Did it... Are we going... Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, boys. We're going to a race number 3? We were literally 1, 2, and like... What was it? 4 and 6 or something? Seriously? The first trial run of the week. I've been hyping this trial up. Telling you how excited I am for it. And now we're going to a race 3. This is unacceptable. Angry Octo, you're always here for a reason. Now I get it. I totally understand it now. This is crazy, boys. Yeah, we had to rock the shirt again, though. I mean, come on. We're talking about Summer Party, which the colors match the shirt, even though it would have been better for back to the 90s or maybe retro wave or whatever, you know. And by the way, too, do I sound different? I woke up, my throat felt a little weird, my nose a little weird. Like, I just felt like I was going slightly under the weather. I think I'm okay. I hope I'm okay, but... Do I sound a little different today? I don't know if I sound different or not, but I felt a little weird this morning, boys. On top of not sleeping well and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm still driving fine, though, you know what I mean? I'm not missing my braking lines and checkpoints and everything like some of these knuckleheads around here, but... Yeah, we're not setting a good standard here at all. Of course, they put me in the reverse pool rank again. What's going on, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Well, I guess I'm going to have to just block. I'm going to have to show... these noobs in my convoy here what I gotta do. And yeah, that's, you know, it's funny, that's what happens when I do get congestion. I do sound deeper. I don't know why, but but my voice actually can change too depending on how long I've been like awake. Like my voice actually wakes up. Like I don't sound the same first thing in the morning compared to like once I start talking a little bit. It's kind of strange, but the heck with these drivatars. The heck with them. What the? Okay. That's enough. That's enough of this. Yo, there's the receipt writer. There he is. Alright, Draco, I'd love to have another duel with you, but I don't trust these guys at all, so I'm gonna have to let you go. I have to do some block. I mean, look at this, Draco. You know, look at this. Unless you want to help me block, you know. Get rid of that ego of yours. Because this is unacceptable what's happening out here right now. Absolutely unacceptable. JN, Rich, and the Punisher. These three knuckleheads trying to make this a little too interesting out here. Dang damn it, man. Nah, we gotta get top 6. It's gotta be top 6. Nothing else is acceptable around here. We gotta show the viewers how it's done. We'll show you another one of my skills too, though. You know, some people think that I just know how to full send it. There's another skill called taking down the AI. There's also another skill called teamwork to take down the AI. There's not many people that be able to pull this off either. Popping it into cruise control, you know, rolling next to each other. There goes the knucklehead. Now where's the Punisher and where's JN at? I'm sorry that the backfire is so loud, Draco. You're probably losing your ears. Alright, there goes the Punisher. Out into the fields. Where's, there's JN. Yo, JN, I know it's early in the morning, but see, the thing is, you want to be here. It's easy. You know, this is unbelievable, please. Tell me how that happened. Yo, Antonio, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think you would. Rich, did you really miss a checkpoint, bruh? Yo, guys, listen, it is way too early in the morning for all this nonsense. I mean, this is absolutely unacceptable. How am I in second place right now just rolling along here in cruise control? Oh my god, boys. Alright, let's see who's got the... but guys, it's a straight line, man. I can't help you past here, okay? If we have to redo the trial, I don't even know what to say. Let's see who's got the straight line power, though. Remember, go in the shoulder, too, because there's not traffic here in the trial, but... Hey, look at the power that Mustang's got. Oh, there goes the other powerful one. And the I think every car's got more top end than my car. And I'm not going slow. I mean, heck, I'm going 180 almost there. I don't want to bump anybody, though. Come on, the Punisher. We got to hit the top 6 here. It's got to be the top 6. Yeah, see, there's the difference, so you guys can't handle the same. If I would have been full sending, I would have caught right back up. You guys better hold this top 6. I swear, if any of you son of a biscuits mess this up, you better not soil it. You better not soil it. Oh, man. Not at all, Johnny, not at all. But we still had a good time. We still had a good time. Ultra King, thank you so much for subscribing. That's what it's supposed to look... Well, okay, that's not what it's supposed to look like. That's what the scoreboard's supposed to look like. But how we got the scoreboard to look like that... I don't know, boys. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, thank you guys for 100 smashes on that like button. I don't know if we deserved it after all that just happened right there, but... I guess that's how the week started. That's how we're doing it, huh? Well, clearly, you guys need a break. The 5 of you. So we're going to take a break from racing. We're going to let you guys, I don't know, maybe you need to go sip on some coffee. Maybe you just need to, like, slap yourself in the face. Maybe wash your face with some cold water. I don't know what it is, but you guys got to wake up. Because that's unacceptable what just happened right there. In the 1990s A-Class trial with no traffic, daytime. Let's also point out, there wasn't even traffic, it wasn't nighttime, there's no visibility issues. I don't even know, boys. But anyways, we got to 18 points, it was a struggle bus, but the next thing I think we'll do is the weekly Forzathon. We'll take care of that real quick, so make sure, well, doesn't really matter, but we're going to win a road race together. The other 2 things will be really simple and easy. Then we're going to run the open top championship right there, and then we'll see how many messages I have for the trial. So again, if any viewers want to join, make sure you send me a message saying trial. If I have a ton of messages, I might not do these 2 championships and we might go back and rerun the trial, because if that was any indication right there how our first run went with my channel members, I don't know what to expect from the Ramdums and, of course, the other viewers on this channel that I may not know. So we'll see how it goes, boys. But the next thing I do want to do is take a peek, because we have not yet, at the Horizon Backstage. And again, those guys need a break anyways after that. They need to, like, you know, reevaluate what's happening here this morning. Wake up a little bit. But the Horizon Backstage, you know, earlier I was asking you guys about the BMW M5 CS. I was asking if you guys had it, because it's an amazing car right there. But there's also this other car that a lot of people have wanted, and there's a paint that I happen to have made for this car that I figured I'd show off real quick. It's called this one right here, the 03 SVT Cobra. It's another beautiful car. I feel like the M5 CS and this Cobra, have been some of the like most highly desired cars, especially when you take a peek at my Mistachrome on here, right? This thing's just amazing. You just got to see in the trial there 3 people, not necessarily drive them well, but there is that 95 Cobra in here somewhere. Did I pass it already? Where is it? 95 Cobra. Where's the 95? There it is. I thought I passed it. I knew it was pretty recent, but that's what they were using right there. Fantastic car. But the 03 Cobra, boys, I think is even better, especially again because this thing, you know, doesn't have it in game, the OEM Mistachrome, but I created it, so there it is. But this week, you know, this Cobra, and then also the Nardo Gray that I made for my BMW M5 CS, which I have not shared, by the way. If you like this, you know, let me know. Maybe I'll share this. But these 2 cars that happen to be, I'd say, safely fan favorites out there, you know, very popular. And, you know, this color is very similar to my real life car, my 2025 Honda Civic Hybrid. I have it in Urban Gray Pearl. Has a little bit of a gold metal flake to it, which this does not have, but it's a similar gray color. Anywho, though, these 2 amazing cars that I just showed you, the 2003 SVT Cobra and the BMW M5 CS, let's just say we have a little problem this week, boys, because, you know, playlist, cool. You're a Barth, you know, you can go grab that. If you do really well with your points, you might be able to get that Aventador J. But in the Backstage, there's a new vote this week, boys. And last week, by the way, the Forerunner did win, and the Wooling that was just in the last playlist for whatever reason also won. But in the Backstage vote this week, boys, look what we have here. The M5 CS versus the 03 SVT Cobra. You know, they always seem to either give us these votes that just have cars that are like whatever, or cars that are just amazing. I mean, the CT4 Blackwing, another car that people are infatuated with, but I will say this car was in playlists, you know, pretty recently, a couple recent playlists ago. So I don't know how people are going to feel about the CT4, but the Vauxhall Lotus Carlton, definitely a pretty rare car. It's one we talked about recently. I think I auctioned one recently too on stream. So this is a really interesting vote. I have no idea which way people are going to go with this because, again, the M5 CS, highly coveted, SVT Cobra, highly coveted. But I think this also ties in slightly to German automotive, right? The voting that we have in the festival playlist, because there's a lot of people that loves German automotive and the shiny yellow Porsche sitting there. There's a lot of people that seem to have voted for Donut too. If you saw my video recently, they both seem to have interest from, you know, both sides. A lot of people want the Subaru Brat, which is part of Donut, which I get. Some people thought the Travelers were part of Donut, like the original ones though, which they are not. So definitely check out my recent video if you want to see the rewards for both of these. We did go German. 70% of chat also voted alongside me to go German. So that doesn't mean anything based on what we've seen recently, because there's so many people, again, that are not on social medias. But I kind of feel like whatever wins this Backstage vote will be kind of how this goes. If the BMW M5 CS wins, I think German Automotive will win. If the Cobra wins, I feel like Donut's going to win. I don't know why. That's just kind of how I feel like it's going to go. It's just like we'll see like what the general player base actually has more interest in. But I don't know what to vote for, to be honest with you. These are all exclusives. They're all true exclusives. They're all amazing cars. If I had to like order them in like how much I like them to how much, you know, least like, which I like all of them, but I'd probably go M5 CS just slightly over the SVT Cobra. M5 CS just drives so well in this game. The SVT Cobra does too. It's really tough. I mean, I could probably put the Cobra 1, but we'll just, for argument's sake, put the M5 number 1. SVT Cobra would probably be number 2. Definitely would put the CT4 as number 3, which that's close to, actually. And then, yeah, so Wesley just asked, did you drive the CT4? So I still have that on here. Yes, I did. There's me driving the CT4 a little bit. But then the Vauxhall Carlton is the other car that's in here, which I have not used extensively. It's a pretty good car, but I'm really torn on this vote. I don't even know what to suggest to you guys, and I know, Ram, like, right? I tried to tell people that the Wooling was just in the playlist. It doesn't make any sense, but we're going to make a poll, like we always do. You guys are going to vote, and we're going to see what chat's feeling here, because they're all going to be empty at the auction house. I'm sure. They're all probably, you know, I mean, we don't really care about value around here, at least personally, but they're all amazing cars. It's going to come down to what people have and don't have. I'm sure some people have sniped these at the auction house, whatever the case might be, but let's see. Let's see what chat has to say today. So we got the BMW M5 CS. Then we have the CT4 Blackwing. And the 03 SVT Cobra. Very interesting vote this week. I don't know. if I needed all these cars, I really don't know what I would vote for, truly. So we'll see what majority says in the live chat, and you guys can feel free to explain your reasonings in the live chat as well. Also, don't forget, guys, there's a super chat goal out there. We have 17 minutes left. That's for no ads, which, bam! Speaking of which, there's one. And then also, a bonus stream for tonight. If anyone misses this stream, who knows, we might even vote tonight on the second stream if you guys unlock the second stream. Again, if that super chat goal hits, 15 minutes left, I will stream a second time tonight for all those who are not going to be able to actually participate and join and, you know, be a part of this here this morning. I know some people got the work and the school and all that stuff, and totally understand. Some people don't like that I streamed this morning, but we're going to go along to the weekly, like I said, while you guys are getting your votes in. We'll see what ends up happening out there, but the 2013 Ford Shelby GT500 is the car we need for the weekly, and we're going to complete this in its entirety. So first thing, 2013, we got to get into. There she is, and we're going to hopefully be able to get to oh, hey guys, how you doing? Colorful contender complete. So we got to go win a road race. We'll just do a proper road race. We won't do the, but if you want to do a quick one, you can obviously just go to the Horizon Oval Circuit, you know, get that done. But we're gonna do a sprint race, boys. We'll go do the Riviera. Got to make sure we win. By the way, got to win as a team here. So hopefully you guys will put out a little bit better of a performance. You can borrow my car if you need to. It'll be A-class. And of course it's got to be co-op. I don't know why I almost hit the other one, but we got to win a race, and then the other two things I'll show you guys here in just a second, but it has to be the 2013 Ford Shelby GT500, so we'll just make sure that is the only possible car that you can bring here. Where the heck is it? Am I blind? Nope. There it is. Kind of blind, I guess. We'll make a nice condition, so I'll just make this easy because we're not going to want to rerun this one. We'll make it real easy for the boys. If you can't beat Taurus difficulty, I don't know what to tell you. I hope we can do it, boys. That's all I got to say. One lap, though, here on the Sprint Riviera. This thing has a lot of power, so I figured a big open sprint would be fun. 970 horsepower. And if you guys want to join, some people are asking how you can join and all that stuff. So, first of all, if you type in !join, gamer tag, you can find all that stuff. Now, keep in mind, too, and hello, Jack, welcome to the stream, but anybody can join from PC, PlayStation, Xbox, but you have to send me Xbox messages. That's the thing. So, like, you know, any messages that I have here for the trial, we'll be inviting people in here. And again, you can send these messages from any platform. It's just you got to find my gamer tag and send them in here. So I'll be running trials on repeat after we do this weekly. We're going to do the one seasonal championship as well. And then, of course, we'll head back to some trial runs. I don't even know what this setup is in this car. We'll see if it's any good, but hopefully we'll be able to get the dub. So far, by the way, the Backstage vote, 64% of chat has voted for the M5 CS and the Vauxhall Lotus Carlton. I will say, too, the fact that the 95 Cobra is in the Backstage, I wonder if that makes people want to vote for the M5, because there's really no comparable to the M5. I mean, we have the M2, but it's not really the same, you know, so. Hey, I got the pool rank. Oh, and there's the white screen of injustice. By the way, did you guys notice I'm Prestige 9, level 1,000? I got to get to 1,500 to get to Prestige 10, the max prestige in this game, which is going to be crazy. And then I never want to touch the thousands again because I don't like the leveling system. I think the leveling system should go back to Horizon 3. You get to a level 1,000 technically, but you just get a star. You don't have the Prestige 10 level 2,999. Whoever came up with that, I don't know what they were thinking, boys. Do not know what they were thinking. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. What are these wangs on these Mustangs? The heck's going on around here? This thing's got a lot of power. Do I have the grip to stay in control? Hopefully. Trying not to hit nobody here. Skirt, skirt. Damn, this thing's feisty. Again, we gotta win a road race for Chapter 2 of the weekly. That's what we here doing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That was actually crazy how close I got to that wall. Yeah, that's so hard to control right there in that corner. Three booed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, Johnny, not everybody knows what they're talking about. Some people just don't have the skills to control cars like this. Oh, that's a great question. How many hours have I been playing Horizon 5 to get to where I'm at in Prestige? You know, the thing is, too, the hours are definitely never, like, fully accurate, because there's times where you're just, like, sitting there not actually playing, that you just have the game on and stuff, you know? But I have a lot. I mean, I've been playing since, you know, early release, November 2021. Been playing straight through since the beginning. Like, I mean, it's gonna be probably more than most people. Let's just put it that way. And the Incredible Gamer, yeah, I did that to open up the stream. There are tons of ice cream cones. If you spawn at the Lugar Tranquila house, and Abdullah, if you want to get blocked in chat, sure, go ahead and spam BMW. There's no reason to. We have a poll for a reason, boys. The poll speaks for itself. An excellent racing, boys. The clean sweep. Exactly what it's supposed to look like. I have a little bit more faith in you, except for the fact that I had that on Taurus difficulty. Who are our top 3 fans here at the moment, though? So Randy, Johnny, and Draco. But there we go, guys. So Chapter 2 complete. Chapter 3, 5 awesome speed skills. So we'll just head to the highway, do a little full sending. And by the way, for awesome speed, you need to get 175 miles per hour. And then maintain that speed. 200 is ultimate. 150 is great. And then 125, I think it is just a speed skill. Draco. Really, buddy? That's what we doing? Now you gotta let me slipstream Toybo. Yeah, speaking of slipstream Toybo, we gotta go play some Midnight Club at some point. Good old Midnight Club LA. It's been a while, boys. Been a while. Hello, CP. Welcome to Thursday. I'm glad you finally woke up. Alright, so we're going way over. We're at 200. Again, you gotta maintain the speed, though. They'll keep popping. The faster you go, the better, because the speed skills will keep popping. They don't pop, like, you know, right away perfectly. Ah, we went through the speed camera. It's alright. We should get another one. There's another ultimate speed. 1 mo. Or 2 mo. We're gonna have to get to the end of this speed zone, and we're not gonna know. unfortunately. How many we got? I think that should be the 5 right there, though. That's definitely 5. I hate how the pop-ups don't pop, though, until, like, you're done going through, like, a PR stun or, like, those little notifications at the bottom because you don't know. But there it is. Speeding through, and then we just got to paint the body of our car. So we got to go into the garage, paint it real quick, and guess what? The weekly will be done. And the incredible gamer, I just said, man, we opened up the stream with that. We did it already. Now, it was actually the easiest thing in the world. We found 5 of them straight in a row. And the Sicilian says that I have 196 days, 16 hours, and 14 minutes. It's probably on the thing where you like load up and can see your friends on the Horizon 5 tab. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jack. What are your numbers? You probably got like 1 day. Now, realistically, you probably have like 50 days or something. But yeah, 196 days is crazy. That's like half a year, more than half a year. All right, we got to paint the body of this thing, though. To wrap this up, we'll just go with one of the OEM colors. Make it nice, quick, clean, and easy. Uh-oh. We're in trouble out there, boys. We're in trouble out there, boys. 7 minutes left on that super chat goal. But all right. That should be done. I don't even need to leave the garage. You'll see it right there. 20 points has been achieved. Final thing I think we're doing with this convoy, because I got a lot of trial messages here, as you guys can see. I do want to get through as many trial groups as possible. And again, you guys got to be patient with me, because I'll get you guys all in. But we're going to do one more event together here. We're going to do the A-Class Open Tops Road event. And we're going to full send it here. Maybe I'll change my mind and still want to do the other 2 championships. But we'll see what time it is, because I don't want to keep people waiting too long. How many people are still watching the stream that want to join for the trial? That's what we're going to be rerunning on some of these events. I hate how I can't just fast travel over here from the garage, but it is what it is. You have 296 days, Eagles Rock? What? 100 days more? Well, you know what? You spend a lot of time painting, though, so that kind of makes sense, because painting takes a while. Done so many paints over your time in there, you know, but all right. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. CP, you've given up on the trial. What did you watch us do the trial earlier? With this knucklehead group here. Wild Van D! What happened to your green status? You ain't green no more, just like Red Mark. But alright. Let's see how this goes. We gotta see what car we're gonna pick here, too, actually. It's gonna be an interesting thing. It's open top. I don't even know. Not really sure what we got in here, but hey, Incredible Gamer, just send me a message. We'll get you on in, and CP it is because it's fun. Especially this week. We got a great trial restriction. It's definitely not worth it doing it with the Ramdums, but very fun doing it with the boys around here. What's up, Godspeed? Welcome to the stream. Wow, that's crazy. 88 only. Sheesh. I wonder how many, I don't think Medic Pop-Up has woken up yet, but oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm definitely going to do the trial until I don't have any messages. It's just about, do I do these other championships first or not? But alright, what do we got? What do we got? Boy, I probably don't have like too many. There's some in here that I would not have expected. The Hummer EV pickup. Definitely not going with that. What is this, a Circuit? Mazda? Was it Circuit? I didn't even get to see. Because it would kind of affect, some of these were built from a trial, you guys might remember. Could go with the Project 7, could go with the Z4. It's probably the most balanced option right there, that Z4. Haven't used that a ton. Thank you, Squarish, appreciate it. The Mazdas are pretty good too. It's 2 circuits. Okay. You know, I'll go with my little old Lotus. This thing's really tough to drive, but it's super fun, so we'll go with the Lotus. I don't think anybody would bring this one. I'm glad I didn't bring the Z4, because Draco took that. I hope nobody brought this Lotus then. Because on the trial, 3 people brought the same 95 Mustang Cobra, so. What's going on, Carter? Welcome to the stream. And what you mean you're barely logging in? What, too early for you over there? And Alelski. Like I said, all you gotta do is send me an Xbox Direct message. And you can do that from any platform. If you're on PS5, you have to get the Xbox app, so you can send me the message. Who didn't connect in here? Are you serious? Who done it? Dang damn it. And then, you know, once I have the Xbox message, again, PC can do the same thing from the Xbox app. And then obviously if you're on Xbox, I think you can figure it out. Ah, the Costco run, eh? Who didn't get in here? Who done it? Oh my god, the Punisher. What the heck's going on out here? My Xbox froze. Absolutely unacceptable. Here goes the little Lotus. I didn't even see it. Anyone bring this? Saw the Lotus 211, I think it was. Gotta be careful in that water there. Look at that ugly wang and that very expensive Mercedes. Really, 2 aerials? It doesn't even make sense, some of the cars they bring in here. The heck, man. Skirt, skirt. Hey, the heck with you. Oh god. I don't even know what just happened, to be honest with you. I feel like I lost control of my car for a second. I told you this thing's tough. It's so light that it's like just extra twitchy, I guess you could say. See what I mean? Like I'm barely even steering and it's just turning. I love it, but it's like crazy. Ultra responsive. I just never drive it. When I was driving this thing, I set some pretty good rival times. Like when I built it and was actually really getting used to it. See, skirt, skirt. It's quick though. It's a little pocket rocket, you know. We're starting to smooth out a little bit. We're doing good too. Come on, Sir Andy. There it is. Top 5. See, I thought that into existence. I looked at the leaderboard. I was like, oh, he can do that. Come on. I'm maxing out, boys. We're maxing out. Gotta have a lot more like finesse and touch with this car. Just to not crash or touch any walls or spin out or anything. It's actually a pretty cool perspective. You know, that's actually an interesting question that I never ask anybody. Like, what camera do you guys use when you're driving? Like, do you use chase far like I always have? Do you use chase near? The cockpit perspectives? Like, what's everybody drive with? I feel like that. I don't even know. Like, I should make a poll for that actually, because I would assume that most people drive in chase camera. I just kind of feel like that's always what majority of people use, but I guess I feel like more people that play like Motorsport or like say Gran Turismo would use the cockpit perspective, but I feel like those would be the main two. Maybe the chase near too. Then probably like bumper or hood. I'll make a poll once we have our backstage vote settled. Look, we're, you know, it's crazy. 70% again for the M5 CS. And again, like I said, I think whoever wins this backstage vote, like, it's the same as the festival playlist, like BMW, German, or Cobra, Donut, left or right, you know? Oh, damn, that's the last lap already here. Sheesh. Went quick. Good afternoon, Jim. A lot of people are seeming to say chase. Makes sense. Red Runner said the Supra convertible in reference to the Z4. Yes, that'd be correct. Hey, at least the next Supra that Toyota's going to make, they are no longer using anything from the BMW manufacturer, which is really nice. Super, super nice. What's going on, Mr. Michael Bryant? You know, yeah, I don't know. I never drive in cockpit perspective, but for some reason I don't know. I don't really prefer to drive like that. I've always liked to just see my car. I like to see the outside of my car and everything. I don't really know why, but that's just how I've always been since I started playing racing games. You know what's unfortunate, boys? You have failed the objective. Soiled it, I tell you. F. Damn. Well, I'll give you some bonus ops for a second stream and no ads. But you guys have soiled it. Soiled it just as bad as Draco did earlier on that street race. Yeah, that was funny. That was still pretty funny. Yes, I brought it up again. Oh god, this is going to be really interesting to see how this car drives here. Oh boy. Ouch. Because this is some wicked turns here that I'm going to get this thing. Oh god, no, no, no! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I knew it was going to happen too. I knew it right away. 100% missed that checkpoint. F. F, boys, F. See if I can come back here, at least get in front of the drivatars. Dang damn it. YouTube Locos. Mr. Boo Boo. How do they pick these names? That's another question I have. How the heck do they pick these names, boys? AC2? What is this guy, split screen or something? Guy's split screening, boys, like old Call of Duty. Wow, these drivatars are slow as heck. We already caught him, boys. Only 2 to go here. The heck with you, Conjo. The heck with you, I tell you. I don't want to be not. See, do you see? If I would have been next to him, I might have gotten bumped out of that checkpoint again. I learned my lesson. Oh, sorry, Jan. I don't even know how I ended up on the left side of you because I thought I tapped your rear bumper, but we'll take it. Ouch, plus 10. Yo, look at the Hummer EV going. This dang Hummer. That's actually the special one. Was that the Barbie EV? Barbie movie? Just trying to get on the inside of him, didn't quite work. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh god. Ouch. I'm always so bad at this track, and I'm just as bad with this car. You know, Draco, albeit being pushed out the checkpoint by you, I did start to reel you in a little bit here, didn't I? Deja vu in reverse. Excellent racing though, boys. Another dub for another championship. And, yeah, beat the drivatars, you know. That's all I was trying to do. I actually didn't expect to get back up to second. I thought I'd be just still behind the squad, but probably some checkpoints mixed in there. Probably wasn't just me. 3.001. Bing! Thank you so much for the super chat. We'll count that as the no advertisements for the rest of the stream, but we'll get one more. Maybe 2 more. If you want to see that second stream this evening, we got to get the Punisher back in here, hopefully. Yo, there's the 2020 GT McLaren, which I feel like is so underappreciated. That was brand new in this game when it came out 4 years ago. It was never in another Forza game, and I feel like it got just overlooked. You know what I mean? I feel like it got overlooked. But I like how Draco left thinking that I was going to kick him, but I actually decided that I was going to do another championship here, so I guess I'll just have to invite somebody else who's been waiting for a while. Who we got? Mabe! We'll get you in here. He thought he was dodging me kicking him. Joke's on him. Joke's actually on him. Yeah, we can do S1 Rally Monsters. That's fine. We can do that. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan there, actually. Put that an invite only to make sure Draco don't think he can just sneak back in here. We'll bring in Mabe. It's good to go, boys, you know? We'll call it karma for pushing me out the checkpoint. Got him. We'll do one of them, boys. It sounds like you guys want to do the rally monsters. I remember Rich asked for it earlier, too. So we'll do the S1 rally monsters. And then we're gonna, I said I was thinking about it, actually. You can go back and watch. I said, you know, maybe I'll consider doing another one. We'll see how I'm feeling. But this is definitely the last one right here. 100%. Oh yeah, because I can push myself out of a checkpoint. Yo, that's incredible. Yo, that's a good, I should start trying to do that to myself more often. Because that's, you know, I can just bring another car and push myself out the checkpoint. That's a good, yeah, it makes total sense. Yep. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, Wild Van D, what are you panicking about, man? Nothing happened. Nothing happened, man. You get a week of, you know, leeway. Week of leeway to get yourself green again out there. Oh yeah, sorry, Andy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. It's my fault. It's my fault that there was a gap on the left side and then you and a drivatar pushed each other to the left. Right. Right. That's actually not even the reason that you're not in here, though. That was just a joke. I mean, the real reason you're not in here is because you left. I mean, nobody else left, right? Everybody else stayed in here. Soiled it. I actually don't know which one of these I want to use. I do like the Puma. I do like the Porsche Forza edition, too. I do like my Civic. It's been a while, the exclusive one. You know what? We'll use the 874 Civic. I actually... trying to remember. I thought I had another one of these. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, we'll use the exclusive though. We'll go with it with seconds remaining, boys. Seconds remaining. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. You're only going to get in here if I invite you. But you got to send me a message first, and then once I have that message, I'll be able to invite you. That's kind of how it goes. That's how it rolls. Yes, I did, Draco, and I am a man of my word, so it happened. It's actually funny the way it happens, but did we see 6 cars there? Was there 6? It better have been 6. Ooh, the Starato. Yo, that grabbing dragon, definitely not legit Drivatar on the other team. Absolutely not. That's redonkulous. Redonkulous. Another reverse pull rank too, boys. Inconceivable. Punisher also in a oddball S1 car. Let's see how this goes here. Let's see how this goes. I haven't driven this car in a minute, but it's an exclusive. I've actually seen people talk about it recently, so let's show it off a little bit, shall we? Damn, all the way from 12th place. It definitely sounds good. By the way, this is stock engine. I think. I don't believe I swapped this. Damn, Jen was not happy with that Drivatar. Can I find a gap here somewhere? Nope. Ah, ouch! That's like what happened to me in the trial. I thought that was my fault. Whoa, get off the wall there, buh. Hurry, boys, hurry! This thing does not have a lot of top end, but it's got like really good handling. And it's just like fun, I don't know, it's just different. I don't know many cars like this in the game. I'm topping out, boys, I'm maxing out. I can't go any faster than this. But see how smooth it is around the corners. Oh my goodness, that was close. It's very strange though, Red. I never use cars that are not at the top of the class, so it's a rare occurrence right here. A rare occurrence indeed. Oh, so Randy, these plus 10s. I hope you have more power than I do. Yep, there you go. I don't have any top end of this thing. Even if I was in first place through this entire beginning part of the race, I guarantee you people would pass me on the final straightaway, because it's got a long road straightaway at the end. Don't want to hit Sir Randy here, though. Look, watch. Watch how fast they get away from me. I don't think anybody else will catch me, but 145 our top speed. Look at the interior too. I love it, boys. I love it. GG's, GG's. Another dub. Yo, I agree, Johnny. I definitely agree. Yeah, you know, there's definitely cars that are better performing in different games. Like what it comes down to is like the way the PIs work out. You know, like because the performance index and like the classes, they all kind of change in the different games and like where cars are positioned and things, and it just affects kind of, you know, the way it works out. But that's why in this game I like A class, because you can use like anything, and it was just made amazingly. So yeah, thing's smooth as heck, man. Smooth as heck. Yep, this is the S1 Rally Monsters. We got one more race. Then we'll be getting a new convoy in here. Mabe, you'll be welcome to stay for the trial, though. We'll be taking our Xbox DMs, and we'll get back to the best event. Yep, I told you. I told you they weren't legit. And hey, you might as well snipe it just to have it, right? Gotta get all the cars. Gotta collect them all. That should be the goal, at least. I think it should be the goal. But alright. Race number 2. Hopefully it's a circuit so I can really show how this thing does. Yo, Coder, you said you were gonna be here this morning. What the heck, man? And I have no idea. I mean, according to Stream Chat poll, 67% still voting left. Disappointed in you, Coder, though. Disappointed in you. You overslept. Farat, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. But alright, boys, let's finish it. Desierto Trail. I'm gonna be maxing out for sure here again. Not a circuit. See how I do I'll stay in cockpit perspective the entire race, boys. Let's see how it goes. Ouch! Ouch! The heck's going on out here? Oh my gosh. Oh my, what the hell's happening? I can't even, bruh, what is happening? Stop, what are you hitting me for? Stop it! Jesus Christmas. Oh god, oh god. These guys are turning into me for no reason. But it's my fault that I missed that checkpoint, you know? You know what's funny is I don't even know if I actually did miss it, but I thought I missed it for sure, like, because it looked like I got pushed out of it, so I just reset right away. But I wonder if I would have kept going if it would have said that I missed it. Bro, what is going on out here? Skirt, skirt. This is actually really tough to drive this car in cockpit perspective because you can barely see out the left window. That's like part of your view. Yeah, we gotta catch these guys in front though. Oh, it's one drive to our left. One more. Pokemon. I told you we gotta catch them all. Hurry, boys, hurry. Full set. Oh, God. Oh my God. Jesus, that was crazy. Skirt, skirt. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's actually really cool racing from this perspective in the dirt though, seeing all the dirt kicking up, and it looks so realistic. Feels like we're actually doing it. Hurry, Jan, hurry. You know, that's the only car I haven't unlocked on this account yet, is the Storado right there. Oops, sorry, Jan, I can't see you. I should probably not be in cockpit perspective. So that's the other reason I like chase cameras. You can like see everything, right? For some reason, I can't even hear. Oh God, there's somebody else there. It's a Drivatar. It's a Drivatar. To heck with him. Ouch, ouch. Jesus. That's the problem with it. No, no, JN, what are you doing? Oh, hell no. He missed another checkpoint. Yo, Jan, what's going on with you today? Come on, man. You've been playing this game as long as I have. Yo, what happened to that driver? Is he ever out? No, he's not. Oh, he disappeared. I maxed it out again. GG's, boys. Another one. Another one. Unacceptable, Coder. Unacceptable. Keep telling yourself that, Draco. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. It's alright, man. It's alright. You see, you kicked yourself out of here after you knew what you done. That's the real reason you left. He's like, damn, I better get out of here. That's right, Major Horn. To heck with him. To heck with him. Alright. There is the S1 Rally Monsters. There's your Turbo S, too. Yeah, I definitely need to get that. Well, I wasn't even trying to pass Jan because I knew you were faster than me. I was just cruising along, you know, cruising along. You had it. You were there. You were in front of me. It was all you, man. It was all you. I always tell people, don't worry about me. I always try and avoid other people, you know what I mean? Do the best I can, you know? Unlike Draco. Oh, Wild Bandit, tell me it ain't so. There you go, blah, 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 blah. There you go, though, boys. 33 points. See, Rich, he just missed the bullet. He missed it for sure. Rich is like, I'm out of here. Oh, Sir Andy, too, damn. You guys are quick today, I gotta say. You guys are quick. Jen, the heck with you. Even the Punisher, damn. Alright, Mave's still in here, though. He's gonna stay for the trial. Then we got 4 more messages for the trial here, boys. Full mo. Bing, I think you wanted to get in, so if you want to join, feel free. It's for the trial now, boys. We'll get Cams in here. And then I'm going to go to the other list because I know these peoples have been waiting for a while. For a while, boys. What do we got? Yesterday. Void of Marlin, one of the most patient individuals on the channel. Same with Mandamar, 12 hours ago. And then we'll give it to the other 12 hours ago. Split the check. We'll see if everybody joins or not. Then we got... it's like 1, 2, about 3 to 4 more teams. We'll go in those messages there, and that's for my first ever win against you, Mr. President. Well, thank you so much, Sir Andy, the #1 top fan of the day, the champ, right there. He's probably gonna hold on to that #1 spot. It looks like, unless somebody else has something to say about it. But again, we might stream again later tonight. You guys have unlocked no ads officially. But let's see if everybody joins in here or not. See if everybody joins in here or not. Hey Draco, I don't even know why we're still talking about this. It's so long ago in the past. If it's bothering you that much, you can just apologize and then, you know, we can move on. It'll be done. I really ain't worried about it anymore, man. You kicked yourself out the lobby and we were all good. Things are all good. Everything's good in the wild. Alright, who am I missing here though? Who did not join of the people I invited? Actually, let me just start the timer a while. Start that time. You know who it is? It's Cams. If Cams doesn't join in the next 30 seconds, the heck with them. We'll have a Ramdom. I mean, a Ramdom will be a better performer than Cams anyway, so we'll be in good shape, boys. By the way, 12 more smashes on that like button. We'll be at the 150 spot. And yeah, I need to check something else here, too. While we have about 10 seconds. A quick recap of the backstage. We have not voted yet, but we did have a stream chat poll out there that you guys are voting on, and we're going to see. It looks like the left is winning so far, but I think after this trial run is when we'll set our official vote there. But let me see here. There we go, just had to update that real quick. And... hurry, Major Horn, hurry! Oh, there's Split the Check. So Split the Check and Cams are both slow to the punch. Are you guys an Xbox One? Well, Cams, he's just a knucklehead, I don't know. Split the Check, are you on an Xbox One? Could it be that slow join time? 2 hours. I don't think there's any shot that Split the Check gets in because he joined real late. And I mean real late. Two days later. GG's though, Sir Randy. And you should be able to, Squares, yeah. It should be any 1990s A-class, as long as yours is built in A-class, of course. 'Cause I think that car starts in B-class, but... Alright, what's going on here? Alright, I can't hit start, so... Should be starting in any second here. But I think it's because Split the Check joined. I guarantee he's not going to be in there. I'd be very surprised if he snuck in there, because it was after that timer, which I did make shorter again, because it seemed to work a little bit better. But alright, the first time we brought out our... 93 Skyline. I think this time I'm going to bring out, you know what, yeah, we'll go Mitsubishi Galant since Cams didn't join the lobby. We'll bring out a Mitsubishi. See how we do with this one. This thing's pretty quick too. And I think it's in the backstage. How many people own this car? Mitsubishi Galant. Definitely a low-key sleeper car. And well, yeah, the first trial convoy we did today, 3 people had the 95 Cobra, so I'm pretty certain nobody brought this. A couple Skylines, another Testarossa. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do indeed. That's a good tip, Bandamar. I've been needing to do that. Hey, we did get a Ramdom in here. 97 Skyline. Let's see how he does. I still hate that it's daytime and that there's no traffic, though. It ain't right, man. It just ain't right. Hey, you didn't put a ugly Forza arrow on it, so that's a good start. Gotta remind him. It's got some pow in that thing. Those Skylines are like so good. If you guys haven't built the Skyline, definitely build it up. He couldn't turn it though, boys. He couldn't quite turn it. Hey, yeah, it's fine. You can join from any platform. It just made the load time sometimes can take a little while on the Xbox One, you know. With that crisscross overtake right there, boys. You gotta love it. Look at this ugly wang. Get that ugly wang out my face. William! Uh-oh, looks like I might have to do some blocking here, boys. Team's not looking so good. Imagine if it was nighttime and there was traffic. I mean, you guys saw the first convoy went. We had to go to a race 3. This one's definitely off to a bad start here. We're gonna have to start taking down some Drivatars. I can only imagine with the Ramdoms, too. Just thinking about that. Those Ram... Oh, my goodness. That was the Ram... Yo, what are you doing, bruh? Seriously? That's what we're doing? You know, the unfortunate thing is I have to let him go because we're getting destroyed out here. He just bodied me from behind for absolutely no reason. Another one of those ego drivers, I suppose. What's up, Photodra? How you doing? Where's my teammates at? There's somebody, I think. Did I see a blue? Who was that? They disappeared. I saw them for a second, then they disappeared. Oh, it's Bing! Go, Bing, go! Oh, there's Voided Marley. Yo, 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 the heck with this wang. The heck with it, I tell you. Oh my gosh, he went all the way out into the fields. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Damn, William's still up here, too. William? We really doing this? Damn, you guys just assaulted him. Man, my poor back end, boys. I don't appreciate that. We're gonna have to watch out for this Casel guy the second time. Race number 2. Uh-oh. Sounds good, the Punisher. You have a wonderful day, good sir. Yeah, we'll see how he does this second race, you know. We'll see what happens here. Did not appreciate that rear ending though, boys. Did not appreciate it. And Photodra, or Photopdra, I think is technically the correct way. You need to have the Xbox app on your phone. Then you can send me a DM through that. You just got to search up my gamer tag, and then the invite when I would send it to you through that Xbox message would go to your PlayStation, and it would just pop up right in game. That's the cool way to do it. It's the only way to do it, unfortunately. I hope they have something in the future where it just allows you to just easily, you know, you wouldn't need like the Xbox app on PlayStation, or on Xbox you wouldn't need like, you know, to add them on an Xbox account or something. I don't know. It's just kind of weird the way they did it, because it's definitely confusing for people. I think a lot of people think they can't join me when realistically they can, you know what I mean? So let's hope they make it simpler in the next title. But alright. Let's keep an eye on that Ramdom, boys. You already saw how he done your boy the first race. I need your A game, boys. Full send it. Yo, look, he was going for me again. Did you guys see that? Yo, he was definitely targeting me. He tried to get me. He got the tree instead, though, boys. I'm glad I turned around to see that. That was actually pretty hilarious. I didn't think he was close enough to get me, but I just had to turn around. I was like, interesting, huh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Talk about embarrassing. Be careful with him, Voided Marlin and Bing. You never know what that guy's gonna do. I'm actually gonna slow down here a little bit too. Make sure you guys get in front of these top two drivatars. Always. It's funny too, because there was only one Ramdom in here, and of course the guy acts like that, right? Just cruising along, boys, you know, pop it into cruise control. Up there he goes again. That time he was trying to hit the drivatar to stay on the road, and he couldn't do it. Hey, Tegan, to heck with you. To heck with you. Hey, William, to heck with you, too. Should be enough to get you guys close, I think, right? Hopefully. Maybe. Yep. Man, Tegan is... he moving, boys. He's lucky you didn't make contact with me this race, or you might have found out. Oh, heck no. No, 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 no! What just happened? Yo, did he ram you guys? Oh my god. Bruh. Are you serious? Yo, if he rammed you guys, you better record that. You better record that, because I don't understand how it all just went south on the literal final corner. We're going to have to go to a race 3 again. Unless it just gives us the dub. Yo, what happened out there? Was it him? I mean, I find it kind of sus that he was not in second on our team and then he ended it there. Something happened at that final checkpoint. I could see it on the mini-map. Inconceivable, boys. Inconceivable. Thank you, Craig. I wish I could full send it a little bit, but these Ramdums are causing issues out here. I need y'all to step it up. So, what happened? I haven't heard from anybody in the lobby yet. Oh, we won. It gave it to us. We're okay, boys. Everything's okay. We got lucky that time. See, that did not happen the first time. The heck with that random, though. The heck with them, I tell you. But alright, so I gotta keep split the check with me here. We'll get rid of you 4. There's the trial dub. And then, once I have the spots available officially. Bing, Mandamar. Get the heck out of here, please. Thank you. Oh, it is crazy, ain't it? There we go. So Split the Check was not able to connect. Cam's disappeared. I'll try to invite him, I guess, one more time, but we know he's probably not going to join. Let's see what else we got. 1 hour ago. Going oldest messages to know. So we got Wesley in Squarish. Wesley's in the championship, though, so that's no bueno. And then we got... what do we got? Slightly Hawk here. And Xavier, who's also in a championship, so that's no bueno. Well, Wesley, why didn't you retract your message, dangnammit? Mega hello. Welcome to the stream. I'll invite somebody else, but thanks for letting me know. What do we got? 33 minutes. Definitely on this one. 54 minutes. Also in a seasonal championship. We'll try Lee too, 53 minutes ago. Again, if you guys want to join for the trial, that's what we're doing right now. Trials on repeat. Gonna keep on full sending it. I want to try not to have another ramdom in here though, because you guys see how that goes. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for swiftly joining, boys. We got 2 minutes though until the next trial run. So in the meantime, I guess we can quick show you that. That's what we voted for this past week. I'm not sure where everybody's at because it seemed a little mixed, I will say, in the video that I made. There's definitely a lot of people that did vote for German, but there's a lot of people that talked about Donut too, and the brat being there and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. But, well, C14 GT, I make sure that we win every time. That's the difference. You know, like, obviously when you're playing online, people can make you lose, and it, you know, we'll make it take longer. But the thing is, like, when we do this, it's always 2 races, for the most part. Unless you have some knuckleheads out here and stuff like that once in a while. But, you know, it usually is quicker. 90% of the time. But Backstage last week, Forerunner won in the Wooling, which again was just in the playlist. I don't quite get it. And the Backstage voting, 69%. Almost 250 votes went left with the BMW M5 CS. We're going to lock it in, boys. We're going to lock it in. Although it's a tough vote. It's a tough vote. You could go either way. They're both good. This is one of those weeks where we can't lose because everything's, you know, all 4 cars are nice. But I'll go along with chat here. The M5 CS, although that hurts my soul that my Mr. Chrome 03 Cobra wouldn't be in the Backstage. But we can only have one, right, boys? We can only have one, unfortunately. That's the way that it works. By the way, too, don't forget, guys, one more smash on that like button. We'd be at the 150 spot. One more super chat. We'll lock in a stream for tonight, faux show. Sarandy, Bing, and Johnny. The top 3 fans here today. Damn, Draco's tied for 3rd, but they put him in 4th. It makes sense, though, after today. All his schmack talk out there. All his badgering. He got bodied even by the top fans leaderboard. Yeah, oh, absolutely, Name. But you know they're never going to do that. They never put the good cars together. They always put them against each other, so we have to make tough decisions, and half the community can be mad at the other half of the community, you know, all that stuff. That's literally how it seems to go. It's funny, actually. But I think the voting is fun, but I just hate how some people take it a little, some people, not everybody, but some people take it a little too serious to the point where it's like, you know, people get mad at each other, whatever they voted for and stuff. Like, I get a little disappointed here and there. I'm like, damn, how did that win? But, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. I mean, everything will come back around at some point. Just gonna have to be patient for those things to return, you know? But, alright, what are we gonna bring this time, boys? What are we gonna bring this time? I think I'm gonna bring my Scooby, my 22B. Switch it up there. And I'm running out of drink here, boys. That's not good. That ain't good. You know, surprisingly, maybe it'll change, but even though I was hungry, I think I was so hungry and I was hungry for so long that it kind of subsided. Does anyone ever feel like that when you get hungry, but then you just kind of like don't eat or you can't eat or whatever and it just subsides? I hate that, but I feel like that's what happened here this morning. And Wesley, you just got done telling me you already did the trial. What you talking about? But KTM, you know, just doing our old thing on the playlist here, doing some trial runs on repeat. I never like forget to eat, it's just sometimes I can't. Like if I'm working my other job or if I'm, you know, just stuck here streaming with you guys or or if I'm just out and about, you know, or, you know, there's things happen sometimes where you're not able to eat or sometimes it's like, all right, I'm going out to eat with friends or family in like an hour or two. So even though I'm hungry now, I gotta wait because I don't want to not be hungry then when we go out to the restaurant, you know what I mean? So there's always weird situations that happen like that. But alright, we got all the boys in here. We got Xavier with his ugly MR2. I'm sure there's a wang in the back of that thing. The fact that it's an A class, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll surprise me today. Let's see what happens. That's because you're working around food the whole time, right? Alright. Here we go. Let's see how we do, boys. It's been a weird day on the... Oh my... What the heck? What? Bro, I've seen some crazy things, but I've never had anyone hit a tree and then fly over top of me. That was crazy. Like, that was actually crazy right there. Not sure what to say. Yes, you're gonna let that hop over, Draco. That's what you're gonna do. I did, I tried to. I clicked it in the controller. You know, it'd be a good meme for that is when I'm trying to explain something, like when I'm talking to the knucklehead Draco in chat and I'm trying to explain something and then he just keeps badgering about something. You know that meme where it's like the point and it has the words the point fly over someone's head? Well, there you go. That was the point flying over Draco's head again. Yo, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. What's going on out here? Love the 22B as well. Wheel spin exclusive. I know you guys have heard about this car in the past. Hey Xavier, you're gonna catch that guy in a second. I should probably slow down and block. Well, I just spoke that into existence. Thank you, Xavier. Can only go up from here, right, boys? I like to full send this thing. I love it. I love my 22B, boys. Hey, you do not have my 22B. This is mine right here. How many people do not own this 22B? Actually, you know what? I have sold 22Bs that probably were first owners. Is that what you mean? Do you literally have my first owner 22B? Is that... Xavier, are you serious, bro? Jack, are you serious, man? Yo, if you have a wang on the back of your thing and you're still missing checkpoints... Oh, hell no. Come on, man. Should I use my only backstage pass on the AMG GTS or the Mitsubishi? You know, they're both... Craig, honestly, rarity doesn't matter, man. Which car do you like better? They're both really good. I bet you they're both empty in the auction house, and if they're not, it's only because they're in the backstage. If you like A-Class, I like them both in A-Class. Now, the one thing is the AMG can only be in A-Class. The Mitsubishi could be in C, B, and A-Class. So that might be something to take into consideration. I love them both. We'll talk again rear-wheel drive AMG, all-wheel drive Mitsubishi. Also, do you want kind of like a, you know, a bought car, the AMG, or do you want a built car, the Mitsubishi? It's a sleeper type car. So, nice job, Lee, sneaking up into second as Xavier soiled it and dropped from second to seventh. Unacceptable once again. But, you know, so I don't know. That's kind of my perspective on it. I don't think you can go wrong. I think they're both great cars. So, you saw me use the Mitsubishi here earlier. And the AMG I have used on recent streams. So, yeah, that was wild, though. That was wild. Absolutely wild, I tell you. Jack, you know the simple way to fix that? Full send it and don't let them catch you. But if it happens again, record it and send it to me. You guys know how it works around here. People are ramming in these lobbies. Record it and report it. Works just like anything else. No matter if they're on my streams or not. If they ram it intentionally and consistently and blatantly, the heck with them. That's all I say, boys. That's all I gotta say. But alrighty. I'm about to get the white screen of Injustice, boys. We're having some problems out here. Some technical difficulties. Oh my god. Split the check. This is getting ridiculous, man. Every week you be doing this. Inconceivable. Bruh. It happened literally the last time he was in a convoy with me where he just dipped out of here. Mid-race. Wait, is he still in here or no? I thought I still saw his name, but it said he left. Huh? What? He's still there even though it said he left. What in the world? Bro, one of the biggest things for the next title, man, they need to fix these drivatars. I mean, this is just crazy. Look at this. Yo, the Crater, you gotta chill, man. I see what somebody was talking about. Gotta make sure you don't ram your teammates, please and thank you. We're up to what the... Bro, what? Why? What? He even has the Forza arrow. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna talk about swerving and everything. Come on, man. Bruh. And you see some bruh emotes in chat. Alright, Square, show off what that Galant can do. I think you're in the Galant, aren't you? Or are you in the Mitsubishi? There you go. Yo, I know you really like trees is what I'm finding out here. You're a true tree hugger. Do we have the tree emote in chat? I can't remember. Do we still have that one? That's two tree. I know I didn't say pea tree, I said two tree. You know, it's funny, I just talked with you guys about how I haven't really felt hungry. My stomach just growled, I kid you not. It started to feel hungry. I wasn't even really thinking about food either, I was just chilling. Just here chilling. Kinda crazy, boys, kinda crazy. Nice recovery, Plum. As I say that, Xavier took you over, but it's fine. Oh, there's the white screen of Injustice. We knew that was coming. Is this gonna be our first, could I possibly jinx it, our first legitimate 2-race dub here for the trial this week? "69% complete. What could possibly go wrong?" Man, I love the 22B, boys. Do you guys see why I like this trial, though? I mean, heck, I've used 3 different cars. I've loved every last one of them. Oh, hell no. Tell me that man didn't just rage quit mid-try. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yo. First he'd be ramming, then he'd be rage quitting. Right at the end of the second ram. Oh, hell no. That's more than griefing. That's rage quitting. That's rage quitting and brutting. That is just unacceptable, boys. Absolutely unacceptable. Yeah, something like that. It's a shame some of you guys can't use this right here. Hey, it happens, Lee. It happens. And then, we don't even know if Split the Check was in there or not either. Split the Check, did you get the completion? I mean, what the heck is going on out here, boys? This is getting crazy. But, alright. Let's see what we got. Couple more trial runs here. We got Iron Bendy using the membership priority invite. We got, wait, is it CP? Hope has been restored. But alright, let's see. We got JJR. Diamond Star. What are the chances that those would rhyme? Cala Quieto does not rhyme. Did not rhyme at all. Harper. Bryce Harper? Could it be? Seasonal Championship. Tuco. There we go. And I say your name so you, if you're not paying attention for some reason, that you know, hear me say your name and like, oh, he sent me an invite. So we got probably 2 more runs after this one, it's looking like. If anybody else does need to get in here, does want to join for the trial, make sure you send me a message. And again, only if you have not gotten your completion yet. Want to make sure we help people get their 10 points. Because as you can see, people seem to be struggle busting out here a little bit, you know. That happens. It happens, Carter. Not a problem, squarish. Alright, by the way, we're closing in on 175 smashes on that like button. We're getting real close, boys. We're getting real close. And hopefully more people are going to join that I invited, maybe. There's another one. Do it, name, do it. There's another one, and another one. Alright, where's my 6th? Where's my final poison? There we go. Iron Bendy, and now we ready to roll. Trial run number 4. Oh, we just missed it by 10 seconds because of you slowpokes. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. At least I'll give everybody a chance to fully connect and join. In the meantime, you know what we can do? We can gift some cars out. McLaren GT 911 Turbo. Now, we didn't look at our messages, actually, too. I probably have a bunch of, there's the Backstage vote. Playlist stuff. Yeah, some gifts delivered. And also our VIP Super Wheelspins, which are actually from last week, but I haven't opened yet. So we'll see what we got in here. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream. Hello to all the lurkers that have probably been out there for who knows how long. And these are 2 nice cars that we can gift out, boys. Look at that. Look at that. There's 1. And the even better one, there is 2. Haslam, I think we are a fool, so I'm going to have to kaboot you. We can get you into the next one, though. Send me another message, good sir. Can only have 6 in here. Guess I invited an extra by accident. Alright. 1 minute and 30 seconds. How many wheel spins are we at now? I know we had about 50 supers. Yep, 51. Left after this one. Hammer Coupe, another cool car. Send that one out as another gift. And then regulars. Oh my god, 250. Jesus, boys, Jesus. I haven't even been playing hide and seek. That's the crazy thing. Let me get something better than that. Yeah, actually, you know, we'll gift drop that out too. How about that? The McLaren GT. Definitely should have an extra one now. There's the one that I have built. There's the new one. So we just got from the playlist. You know, we'll do the Porsche while we have a chance to. 911 Toy, but seriously? That's what we doing. Yo, whoever's in here that's inviting your friend, stop inviting your friend. And I know you are because this is an invite only. He cannot be in here. We cannot have more than 6 if you want to be in here for the trial. And I know it's either Harper Gaming, Diamond Star, or Tuco, or Kala, because I know Bendy wouldn't be doing that. If he joins again, I'm going to have to check the friends list and get you the heck out of here. Knock it off, dang damn it. Alright. Yeah, for real, right? Hopefully I didn't kick him too soon so we can get this trial started before he connects back in. I'm sure he will. If he did it twice, there's a chance he'll do it a 3rd time. There we go, cooked it as quick as we could. As quick as we could, boys. Let's hope there's not another griefer here as we actually race. We don't want to have to ban nobody around here. We don't want to have to do it. But we will, thank God. We figured it out, boys. We did it. We made it happen. I guarantee if 1 rage quit happens. Guaranteed. You already know, boys. You already know. Alright, what car are we going to bring this time? That's the next question, though. We brought the Skyline, the 93. We brought the Mitsubishi Galant. We brought the Subaru 22B. 1 tiny little sip left there. What's car number 4 gonna be? I have to look through all the options again. 2 hours later. Maybe bring the Evo 3. I could. It's one that was on my mind, actually. Drinking water at 12 o'clock. I think that's reasonable. Actually, some cold water infusion tea. Like an herbal tea type thing. Because again, if you guys didn't hear me talk about it earlier, I wasn't really feeling the greatest this morning. My throat, my nose, a little congested. Just kind of felt like I was a little under the weather. So making sure I stay hydrated, boys. That's all I could do. All I can do. Gotta use my Super at some point, I feel like, too. Mitsubishi GTO is another one. Cobra. Evo 6. Where's my Evo 3? There it is. Evo 3. Can use that, too. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go Evo 3 here. And I, personally, name, or Diab, enjoy playing hide and seek, but if you're playing with, like, cheaters, of course, or just random people that have no clue what they're doing, Or if you yourself maybe have no clue what you're doing, it might not exactly be fun, but I think it's very fun. I love when it's in the playlist too, because it gives us a good reason to play it. And, you know, I've actually even a couple times just gone out with randoms and just messed around and just laughed when people have no idea what they're doing and all that stuff, you know? Hey, listen, his name was N-A-I-M. How else would you pronounce that other than name? I tried, alright? I tried. When I said name, I figured you were going to say something too. That's the funny thing. I was like, he'll probably think that I was talking about him. Oh, Lord. We have a #1 Toyota T100 in here. Yo, the RS2 is an interesting one. 778. That's should have probably kept that one in B class. 97 Civic. Oh, boy. There's grip hacks, there's acceleration hacks, there's all kinds of weird stuff, man. Like, I don't get why people do them, especially in a casual racing game like this, but people do them. I've seen it plenty of time. Oh my gosh, the Drivatar just did what somebody did the last time. Wow, how the heck oh my goodness, look at this! 7% in and we're in first place, boys. Might not ever see that again. Kinda sus is what you mean. Kinda sus. Alright, we're gonna have to take out Tristan here, boys. Not liking what I'm seeing out here. Not liking what I'm seeing. I've had to say that a lot today, haven't I? Hey, you like that tree, buddy? How do you like that tree, Tristan? We have to do some more of that, though. Hey, Bendy, go past me once you get around this turn, alright? Ouch. Oh, I thought you were going to take the inside, Bendy, dang damn it. Can I get him off the bridge? Can I get him off the bridge? Is there any chance? Nope. Damn it. Another tree? There we go. Top 3, boys. That's all we need right there. That's all we need. I need you to full send it, though, Cal. Oh, that guy would have went right in that tree and he stayed next to me. I mean, knucklehead, you kind of just did. Take it easy, I got you. Hey, Stravatars are like hawks. Oh my, what the heck? Somebody came out of nowhere and then hit a tree right there. Who was that? Was that Tuco? Oh my god. I didn't even realize they were close to us. I saw a blue dot on the minimap and all of a sudden just dead stopped. Uh-oh. What the? Whoa, what the heck? Yo, that's kind of sus as heck. Yeah, go into that tree. Go into that tree. Full send it, Cal. Full send it, dang damn it. Yo, did you see that hacker just get put into the tree, boys? Yo, that was insane. That was actually insane. That guy, like, turbojet boosted and then brake boosted. Right in between us. No, it didn't put me in. Oh, wait. No, we had 2 in front of me. Okay, I forgot that Bendy was way up in front of us. I thought that they put one of the Drivatars ahead of me that were, like, right behind me there. That is crazy. That was insane. If that doesn't show you that the Drivatars have hacks, though, that was not legitimate at all. There's no way that car's stopping like that. Or accelerating like that into a stop like that. That was wild. Absolutely wild. But we got the dub, boys. It wasn't easy, but we did it. We did it. Hey, whatever works, right? The Quans, whatever works. Some people like to do hood or bumper perspective. Just to be able to see trees better and stuff. I don't do that. I don't really like that, but it's definitely something that people do. Alright, we gotta win one more with this group, and then let's see. Looks like we got 2 more teams. Should be perfect for 2 more teams, boys. 2 more. And we're calling it a day. Thank you, by the way, guys, for 175 smashes on that like button. Man, Damar, I've tried to do that many times in the past. It doesn't do anything. They're not going to do anything to the Drivatars. I mean, they learn from the players, right, too? So some of the stuff you see, like, I mean, take whoever that was that hit the tree. I think it was Plum that bounced off the tree and flew over me. A Drivatar did the same thing the next race. I mean, you think that was coincidence? Hell no. That player was Squarish Plum in disguise as a Drivatar, I swear to God. But, alright. Let's do this, boys. Backstage. Here we go. Yep, Josh just sent me a message. You're probably Haslam that kept joining me. You can join, you just gotta wait till I send you an invite. Can only have 6 in here at a time. I did not like that. I was about to get bumped out again, just like Draco bumped me out earlier. Oops, did I say that? Did I do that? Skirt, skirt. Seems that way. Sometimes. If anybody else does want to join them, make sure you send me an Xbox message. Final 2 trial runs for this stream coming up. I will be streaming again later tonight, though. You guys unlocked that with the super chat goal. Before I start full sending, let me just get Tegan out the way here. Cruise control activate. Here, Tegan. I got a nice tree for you here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Got him. You know, we've been finding some great trees today for these Drivatars, man. They're chopping down some trees. Alright, Bendy, give me all you got. Damn, that's all you got? This Evo 3 is just too quick, man. I mean, that Skyline's a good car, but look how the Evo 3 accelerates on it. My goodness. Yo, what the heck happened behind us? How, what? Yo, Bendy, can you help me block a little bit? I don't think I'll be able to help them catch up quick enough. This happened so quick already at 50%. Gotta wait for the stream delay to go away so Bendy hears me. He heard me. There we go. Not too bad on the stream delay there. Hey, the heck with you. Yo, really? Oh my gosh. Bendy, hurry, get him! Get him, Bendy, get him! Oh my, I'm under assault! I'm under attack! Oh, hell no. Hell no. Whoa, what the? Why is he swerving for no reason? Come on, team, we close. We close. I could have put somebody in a tree right here. Go, Tuco, go. Full send it. Alright, Bendy and Tuco, go. Full send it, full send it, full send it. Oh no, Tuco. Oh, he's lagging all over. I thought he was in the fields. He was just lagging. Go, Cal, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, no. Oh, my. What the? The Toyota can get stuck on the breakable rocks? What? Wow. I would have never expected they'd be able to get stuck. Like a big vehicle like that would be able to get stuck like that. Oh, no. He missed the checkpoint. No, Cal, come back. No. Oh, my God. Harper just dove bomb right through him. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You little cheating son of a biscuit Drivatar! I got him, but it probably won't give it to me. Come on, man. Better give me that. I was clearly in front of him. Michael Jr. Thank you so much for joining the Tier 2 Stevio VIP. Appreciate you, good sir. By the way, our wristbands, like the one that Angry Octo has right here, is included with your VIP membership. So make sure you hit me up and make sure you follow all the perk instructions to get added to my Xbox friends list as well. But GG's, boys. We figured it out. Figured out how to get the dub there. Yo, guys, I just want to remind you, there used to be traffic, and it used to be nighttime for this stuff. It used to look a lot different out here, boys. It used to look a lot different. Alright, the heck with yous. The heck with yous, I tell you. The heck with all yous. We got one more convoy to go, boys. Actually, two. Make it two. We got two more to go. Two more. GG's, though, boys. GG's. Alright. We'll just go with this list first. Do the 5 here. Hey, I found you, Mr. Carl, finally. I finally got the message from you. We finally got it. Alright, and then we got our others right here. So Harper, you were just in. You're not coming in against that message of me. Haslam and Abapdra, you guys will be in the next one with these 3 right here. Nobody else send me any messages because nothing's going to change. You 5 are locked in as long as they're still there at least. And once you guys join, we'll fire it up. We'll hit the timer a while, so we don't want to miss the next one. 1:40 to go. Not a problem, Eleleski. And Kia, the new car is in the backstage in case you're just tuning in. And we did officially vote. Now 70% of chat went left. The BMW M5 CS, which did actually lose a festival playlist vote way back when. It was the Winter Wonderland or whatever it is, Winter Holidays one. Forget what it lost to, but it was one of the first backstage votes, and I was extremely surprised that it lost, to be honest. Thought it was kind of crazy, but we'll see if it loses again here, right? And then we got German Automotive in the festival playlist vote as well, so it's pretty interesting to see how it's going to go over the next week, because at the end of week 3, of course, next week, we'll find out what is going to win for this festival playlist vote. We're hoping that it's German Automotive, but you never know. You never know, boys. 45 seconds. So we're going to have to decide what car we're using for this next one. What was the other thing I wanted to show? Oh, yeah. So my path to 40 points, in case anyone's wondering, too. I probably, just based on what the events are, I'll either do the PR stunts, or I might end up doing this seasonal championship. I'm not sure. I didn't really care for it, but might do one or the other. We'll see what I'm feeling when I get on to do it. But that'll be my couple extra points, and then the final 2 points I'll need, I'll probably just do some of these dailies here. Drive 5 miles, equip sunglasses and the character customizer, win a street race event, you know, just something simple like that. Don't forget to get your backstage pass, 1,000 Forzathon points if there's anything else in here. I would not spend the points on these cars because they're just auto show cars or whatever. You can always get wheel spins here if you want to too, and that takes us to our second last trial run for the day, boys. Here we go. And a name it might. It might. And if it does, it does. It is what it is, but I'm hoping that the German Auto wins. Some people like the stock showdown trials. I think people have mentioned the German Automotive would have more stock showdowns, and you don't got to worry about upgrading or tuning your cars. It all comes down to just the drivers and how they can handle those said cars. But do I go Cyclone? I haven't used an SUV yet. Also been all-wheel drive, I think, on all my selections, right? Oh, I have the Typhoon too. Ooh, we might have to go with the DMCs, boys. Might have to do it. Might just have to do it. Might have to go to the bathroom here in a second too. You know what? I'll do it. I'll go Cyclone this time though. I'll be right back. Look at that timing, boys. Perfect. I like the car selections in here too, by the way. Every car in here is really good. Really good potential. I like what I see, boys. I like what I see. And Father is God. Gotcha. I saw a message from you, so you'll be in the next convoy, and I'll make sure I add you right then and there. Alright, let's do it. Damn, that Skyline launched. What the? These drivatars are being all weird again, boys. Just don't hit any trees, people. Don't hit any trees. We've seen how that's gone today. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring the Cyclone the next race, probably. Should be a good way to end it, boys. And yes, I'm on the stock transmission, in case you're wondering. I had to, because it's so unique. We're doing good, team. We doing good. Probably shouldn't have said that because I'll probably jinx somebody, but yep, there they go. Yo, it is incredible. I mean, how is that possible that every stinking time that I open my mouth to compliment my team and that happens? I mean, two people just flew down the leaderboard the second I said something. It's like immediately as I said that, they either missed a checkpoint or hit a tree or something. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I mean, there's a reason we have the Stevio Jinx emote, but like, my goodness. How does it always happen like this? Every single time. And there's nothing I can do about it, because even if I don't say it, I'll just think it in my head still, you know, and it'll still happen. Unbelievable. Absolutely inconceivable. Love my Cyclone though, boys. Another one that I love. Still so many cars that I have not driven that I love from these 90s too. See, I don't know why everybody's hands get sweaty when we're in the trial. Maybe if we're doing like just, you know, a 12-player just private convoy just having fun, but when we're in the trials, you should know that I'm here to help you. Like, I'm not even trying to drive fast. I'm most of the time just blocking drivatars to make sure we get the dub, you know what I'm saying? Should make it easy for you guys. Should take away the pressure that you normally feel when you're out there with the ramdums, having no idea if the ramdums are going to be able to help you win or not. I find it crazy that it was both of the 97 GTRs too. You know, there's a lot of people that lurk on these streams. By the way, if you are lurking, say hello. By the way, there's 1 minute left on that super chat goal. There's also a lot of people that just like to watch, see how the action goes for the week and all that stuff, you know. Some people do like to join in, but some people are either too nervous to. I don't like the mindset that people have if they're like too shy or nervous to join, or they're worried about how they're gonna do or whatever. Like, dude, we're just having fun. It's casual around here. Like, I'm gonna help you win no matter what, you know. Like, don't deal with those ramdums if you don't have to. Come in here, race with us. Again, we will be streaming in later tonight, probably in about 5 to 7 hours or so, around 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do a second stream. We'll pretty much probably just do trial runs. Maybe I'll do that cross country championship with you guys too. Maybe another event. It just depends how busy the stream is, because usually my night streams, like, YouTube does not tell people about them, so I guarantee you, even if you were watching now and you think you're going to remember without a notification or something, I guarantee you won't even see the stream, because YouTube's just terrible like that. But there will be some people that'll find it and tune in. But hello, Russers. Hello, Silad. Welcome. And guess what? I got the pool rank again, boys. We're going to full send our Cyclone. What's up, Ken? How you doing, Mr. Lurker? And Craig, this game has added like 300 to 400 cars probably since it launched. It's pretty much complete now though with 902 cars. So, you know. They never really, if you meant into the auto show to purchase with in-game credits though, not really. If they do, they were added into the game some other way first, and then they got, you know, put into there. But they don't ever just put cars really into just the auto show, unfortunately. I don't know why they don't do that. They should, honestly. Just add, like, some auto show cars. Or some people have talked about, like, these exclusive cars instead of, like, if you miss it from the playlist, like, put them into the auto show, which I think there's got to be a certain way that that's done or a certain timeline, but I think that could be a cool idea. I do think that that could actually be a, you know, decent idea, but we'll see. Like I've talked about in the past, I definitely am going to be sharing my thoughts on just things that I want to see either stay the same or changed for the next Horizon title, and there's a lot of stuff, so it's going to be a pretty comprehensive video where I have to, you know, go through a lot of different things, so we'll see if I can, I gotta figure out when I'd want to release that. It's definitely going to take a lot of time to make, because there's going to be a lot. I mean, I'm going to be talking about, like, everything. Like, anything you could think of that's involving the game that, you know, if it's something that I think should be changed or whatever, it's going to be in that video. So it's going to be a longer video. But it'll be cool to just build conversation within the community, and then I guess I should make it sooner than later, because there's about 1.5 years until the game is going to come out. Not even 1.5 years anymore, but you know, maybe they'll take some of the feedback, especially if there's a lot of people in the comment section that upvoted and, you know, drop a like on the video if it gets around and everything, and people like what I have to say. And of course, it's going to be like an open discussion too. Like, everything that I say is not necessarily, like, you know, the way it's going to go. Like, community might feel completely different than me on something, and, you know, again, that's what the comment section will be good for. Upvote what you like in the comments, and hopefully it'll help, you know, guide some of the aspects in the next game, because they do listen to community feedback, and, you know, I think that we need to be vocal about the things that we did not like in this game, so that hopefully they'll implement them to be changed, and, you know, things will be different in the next game. And it's a lot of aspects, little things from, like, I was talking about leveling, like the 2,999. I think it's so dumb. I think they should go back to, like, Horizon 3 where there's 1,000 levels. Of course, the XP numbers will be different, but you end with a solid star. That's it, not the ugly 2,999 next to you. But hello, Russell. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. I can tell if some people are just tuning in now for the first time. Probably just got notified by YouTube 2 hours and 11 minutes later here. Checks out, right? Makes sense. But we smoked those races. Smoked them, I tell ya. And now we got one final one. Well, Rich Versary, you missed 2 hours and 11 minutes. That's all I can say. And alright. Let's finish the stream here with one final dub, boys. GG's though. Dahlia's in the gang here. Now the heck with you. Get the heck out of here, dagnammit. Get lost, I tell ya. Alright, final group though. We got a Bop. We got Haslam. You better not invite anybody else. Harper, you've been in already, man. GG's though. We got Father is God, who I gotta add to the friends list. This man just became a tier 2 VIP. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Accept friend request, and then favorite. There we go. Got you on the VIP list. Then we got Mr. Wild and Silly. And then we got Crypto. Alright, I think everybody's going to join, hopefully. If they do, that'll be 6. If not, if there's anyone else watching that wants in for a trial run, this is the final one for this stream. If you don't get to make it in here, I will be streaming again later tonight. It'll probably be around somewhere, like I said, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start time. It'll probably be about an hour or two long, and it'll most likely just be trial runs. Of course, we'll talk a little bit more about, you know, the backstage and stuff like that, but that is where we're at here. There's our 6. That is perfect, not a problem, Mr. Turismo, hopefully. This isn't a long time here, perfect, 23 seconds. We got the boys all here ready to roll, and we're going to try and get one final trial dub, and then finally I'm going to be able to go and, you know, go eat for the first time today, if you could believe that. Doug, thank you so much for subscribing, appreciate it. And we'll put out one final Super chat goal. 15 minutes here to end off. Because why not? Okay, bye! What's up? Oh, hi. It's just awesome. How you doing? Hey, it's all good, Wild. I got you. You know how this goes. If I have to, I'm gonna body some Drivatars and we're gonna get the dub. It's the only way that this goes around here. Yeah. That's definitely another thing for sure. GG's Tuco. It's all good. Yeah, that's funny as heck. You were like out in the woods. Then he came back over. But you know, do I want to go with the... Or should I say the Typhoon for... Ooh. Ooh. You know, I'm going with my 968 Turbo. I love this thing. Love this thing. Sounds good, Craig. If you want to join for the trial tonight, better tune on in. And see, I mean, I think the trial's pretty smooth, but you got to keep in mind, man, there's no traffic cars in this street racing one, which is crazy. It should be easier, but it's not. And it's not even nighttime, so visibility is better too. Like, that's the thing. It's not as fun without the traffic, though. I really wish they would have put the traffic back in. Still very disappointed in their, I'm assuming their decision to remove the traffic. I don't think it's just a bug or glitch, but if only there was traffic, boys, it would feel like a true street racing trial. It's the only downside of it. But still proving to be challenging nonetheless, huh? I think this is our 5th or 6th trial run, whatever it is. Final one for this stream. Let's get it. Let's do this thing, boys. Looks like everybody's in a different car this time around. Nice to see. Gunther works in here. Okay. Alright, alright. By the way, this is an auto show car, but it's incredible. And I got the pull rank again. Oh boy. It's very feisty, but it's very fast. Rear wheel drive. Stock engine as always. You guys know all my builds are realistic only. No engine swaps, no drivetrain swaps, and no Forza Aero. Got the stock Wang on here. Ouch. Jesus. No, no, no. Dang it. I'm trying to put the Drivatar into the tree. Dang it. F. Oh no, Hashem. No. Now we missed the checkpoint. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. I was trying to put the Drivatar into the tree. And then Abdop here bowed me into it. F. That doesn't happen very often. The bottom of the team wasn't doing so good, so I was trying to block. Don't worry, we're gonna catch Tegan yet. What the heck? He just dive bombed Crypto. Yo, Tegan, are you serious? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it, boys. And somebody tell Jax he's gonna have to wait to join later. Oh god. Almost missed another checkpoint right there. Crypto, I gotta catch Tegan, dang damn it. Clear the way, clear the way. The heck with this guy. The heck with him, I tell you. Hiya! You wanna miss that checkpoint, buddy? He missed it. He missed it, boys. We don't gotta worry about him. He missed that checkpoint. Go, Crypto, go. Can't believe I actually made him miss the checkpoint. You can see his numbers going up to 10, 11, 12. Don't even worry about him, Crypto. Or anybody else. Just full send it. Just full send it. Yo, a bop if you're in here blocking too. Just full send it. See a bop, this is why I gotta full send it. I'll take care of the Drivatars. You full send it. Hurry, silly, hurry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Choked under pressure. That's actually what, who was it that had that earlier? Was it Draco that had that early? He broke way too late. That car doesn't seem to have the best of brakes on that 95 Cobra. Gotta be a little careful. We got the dub though, boys. We figured it out. Final race here now. Final race. Gunther Works, 968, 95 Stang, the Cyclone, the Cassie, and the 22B. Yeah, Wild Vendy, we don't got no time for that, buddy. We don't got no time. Heck, I mean, you've been watching the stream for like 2 hours. How did you not have upgrades on? What the heck you doing over there? Lollygagging? Oh, that's a good photo. I know you didn't mean it. It's just because I broke and you probably weren't expecting it. Oh. Draco, we're not even talking. This guy makes no sense. Earlier, we're talking about how he bodied me out of a checkpoint. Now I bring up how he broke too late and missed it. Well, actually, he caught the trees. Remember that too? You remember he broke too late and everything? But now he's saying it's still talking about that. Hell yeah, because you embarrassed yourself. You know, I always got to give you crap every chance that I get. I mean, you should be used to that by now. How long have you been a member? I mean, it's been at least 2 years. You still haven't figured this out? How this is going to go? Yeah, I need water, boys. We got to hurry and get this race done. I keep wanting to pick up the glass and drink some water, and there's nothing there, boys. Angry. It's like the angry octo. But, what time we got? 12:45. It's so weird streaming from the 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time changeover, because it's like, man, it's so early still. So, oh, damn, the reverse pull rank perk. Oh, damn. I'm gonna make some, I think I should make some clips or highlights of you failing today. There's some really good ones. That's for all the schmack talk. He was reeling me. Remember how that started, boys? He was reeling me. Here we go. Let's get it, boys. Yo, Father is God. You gotta remove that ugly wang off of that 22B, man. You're cramping the 22B style, I tell you. Go, Crypto, go! No, ouch! I knew I was about to get to you. Oh my god, what the heck? Drivatars are coming out of nowhere, boys. Hey, Alexi, you know, don't feed into his ego too much. If you knew the guy, you'd understand why I gotta belittle him sometimes. If I didn't keep him in check, man, forget about it. Jericho, you're the one that's missing checkpoints and everything, man. Hitting trees. Clearly that me driving behind you is the rent-free thing that's going on around here. Nice try, though. Nice try. He's a funny guy. Poor guy. He really do be making lots of mistakes, though. It's funny, he takes it so far as to the point that he actually will mute the streams because he knows he's gonna make a mistake if he listens to me. If we want to talk about rent-free, imagine having to mute the stream that you're watching just because you're worried about making a mistake. Oh my god. It still doesn't usually help either, that's the sad part about it. Oh man. Woo-wee! Always good to get a good laugh at the end of the stream, you know? Oh man. Whew. Yeah, you don't hear that often, right? Somebody muting a stream just so that they can race. Good stuff, boys, good stuff. Always, Sir Randy, always. We're back to that 69% completion here. Nah, man, it's just some self-inflicted skill issues usually, but, you know, whatever excuses you want to tell yourself to make yourself feel better. Alright. Anywho, let me go back to being hangry. Hurry up, boys! Cross the finish line, dang damn it. We're trying to go eat for the first time today. I don't even have any food in my house, boys. I gotta go get something. I just realized that. Actually, no, I got something. I got some meatballs. Some Angus meatballs, boys. Cut up some yellow bell pepper. Some chickpea pasta. I had to Zoiv it after dealing with all you knuckleheads here today. Oh, Wesley, you think you can just go right now to get your lunch, huh? You think you can't wait till my stream's over? Imagine that. Origami. Thank you so much for subscribing. And we got the dub, boys. We got the dub. Wet tiles. Is it too late in the season to run up the backstage points? No, it resets every week, man. So you can get 40 points this week to get another backstage pass. Or from the Forzathon shop, you can build up your points. You have until the end of the week to get that backstage pass in there too. So you can get 2 this week still. By the way, for anyone just tuning in, we need 7 smashes on that like button for 200. Do you think we can do that before this stream is over? But there it is, boys, another one. Definitely not a clean trial this week at all. No traffic, no nighttime. Lots of Stevio getting bodied. Lots of Draco missing checkpoints, hitting trees, you know. Had the flip over tree, I think, from Square's Plum 2. That was pretty fun. But, the end of the day, boys, we're still Prestige 9 level 1000 plus. We got our 30 plus points. Later on, I think I'll do one lobby later where I do this championship. And then, of course, we'll do trials on rerun. I'll do a couple dailies then to get to 40 points. Don't forget to get your backstage pass from the Forzathon shop. We voted German Automotive, 70% agreed. And then the final one, the Backstage boys. There's the 2 new cars this week. Disappointed that the Wooling won because it was just in the last playlist. But there's your vote for the week. 70% went left for the M5 and the Vauxhall Carlton. If you're a channel member, by the way, I think what we'll do is later tonight I'll try and put a little post out there, or the people that tune into the stream, if you want to join for that cross-country championship and the trial, if you've not participated so far, you know, we'll get you in for that. And then we'll just do some trial runs with obviously stream viewers, but maybe some ramdums out there too, just for some entertainment, you know, this evening. Appreciate you guys hitting up the super chat goals. You unlocked a second stream for today. And final thing that I gotta say is thank you for all the support, the new members, the super chats, the gifted memberships, everything you guys do to support the streams. Of course, just tuning in and even lurking, as long as you're there smashing that like button. Did we get to 200? That's the question. Did we do it? Nope. You guys disappoint me. Disappointment is immeasurable, but I'm too hungry to worry about anything else except for being hangry and wanting to get food right now. So thank you guys again for all the support. See you on stream tonight. It will be scheduled on the channel pretty shortly. Within the next hour or two, it'll be between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, we'll be running the festival playlist a little bit more. So hope to see you guys there for that. But as always, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll be able to wear the same shirt later. When you guys thinking I wear the same shirt again? But I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if I don't see you again. By the way, the top 3 fans here. Sir Andy at number 1. Oh, Draco snuck into number 2. Bing! At number 3. Johnny almost at number 4. Appreciate you guys tuning in, though. The top fans of the day. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, okay, bye. Go eat some good food, okay? Pew.